for either the Steelers or Jets during Super Bowl week. You'll be seeing many former Cowboys Super Bowlers around town that week, too. But it might be hard to lure one of the most popular former Cowboys away from what he loves to do most. Here's CBS 11's Steve Dennis.
But I enjoy coming home, shutting the gate down there, and you by yourself.
Like all real Cowboys, Walt Garrison is most comfortable at home on his range.
I don't know, I enjoy it. I enjoy the feel of it, I enjoy the smell of it.
Surrounded by so much wood, it's like a scene from the old Western show, Banana. The one passion that old Walt has enjoyed more than any other, whittling.
It seems like a cowboy thing. Is wood a cowboy thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if John Wayne ever whittled or not, you know, but I've never seen a cowboy, a real ranch cowboy, like out of the Sixers or the Pitchfork or one of those big ranches in West Texas, that didn't carry a sharp pocket knife. You know, my daddy always told me, show me a guy who carries a big dull knife and I'll show you the laziest son of a buck in the world.
Long before Walt played in either of his two Super Bowls, he met a man named Walter Harvey, who whittled at his barbecue business close to Texas Stadium. And Walt was hooked.
The next year I went to training camp, I had a bag full of knives and a bag full of wood and started whittling.
He has never stopped.
Takes all the stress out of me. And then, like I said, if I've got something to think about, I come out here and whittle.
If you do think about your days with the Cowboys, do you think more about the losing Super Bowl or the winning Super Bowl?
Neither one. I think about the guys I played with, because that's what's important.
In fact, Walt is 66 years old. He estimates if he were to add up all the time, he has spent 20 of those years sitting whittling.
Why do you like it? What is it about it?
Solitude, I think. It's hard to buy solitude. You know, you have to be in a place where there's nothing happening, and I kind of like nothing happening.
Oh, but there's plenty happening.
And I whittle some stupid stuff, you know. I mean, here's a square knot. Now, why in the hell would anybody whittle a square knot? Did commercials for them, and just a pinch was the tagline for most of the commercials, so I decided to do a cowboy. Just a pinch. I half started the whittling of a girl, and it turned out to be a guy, you know, because pretty slow. This took a long time. Some whittlings don't take as long.
There is some genius to this. You do realize there's some genius at work here, don't you? I mean, come on.
You may be the first person in the world that's ever called me a genius.
So you just get in there and you start digging around, and, and that's fun.
Yeah.
And I would go straight to the home.
No, you wouldn't. That's what keeps me from going straight to the home. If I can get an outline of something and have a picture to look at, I can usually whittle it.
Do you ever get tired of it? Do you ever put it down for a while?
Oh yeah. You know, I mean, I'll go 2 or 3 days without whittling.
Walt has whittled thousands and thousands of pieces in the 45 years he's whittled. He has done some for charities, but for the most part, he does it only for himself.
As far as selling them, I'd have to whittle another one. And I don't have to. I got one. I used to think, well, whittling's for old people, and now I am one, so I can whittle without people making fun of me.
In the solitude, at home on his range.
I mean, I'm, 30 minutes from the airport, and, I'm about 5 minutes from the grocery store. I don't know what else the hell you need, you know.
It's a nice little piece of wood.
There you go. And I've got all my stuff in the shop to sharpen knives with, so I'm in good shape.
From Copper Canyon, Texas, for The Score, I'm Steve Dennis.
On The Score, receive a gift certificate to the Silver Fox Steakhouse.